everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm doing your first week of April reading. Start from the 1st through the 7th of April 2020. This is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. So let's see what's coming up for Capricorns for this first week, which has already started. While I'm shuffling the cards, let me remind you it's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For personal readings, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I do upload daily readings. And yeah, I will be adding charms, and I will be putting out oracle cards as well, so stay tuned. And yeah, meanwhile, you can also check out my sister's channel. I will be leaving the link to her channel in the comment section. If you like it, do become a part of her YouTube family as well. So let's begin. Let's see what is coming up for Capricorns for the first week of April, which has started already. Let's begin. The Empress, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and Three of Wands. Somebody's really conflicted about getting into a committed relationship or not to be in one. But whatever the conflict that you are having around it, like, maybe for some of you, maybe you are unsure of the person that you are dealing with right now. Maybe you don't know if he or she could be the best choice right now or not. Whatever the situation is, it's gonna you are soon going to get the clarity around the offer that you are having of being in a committed relationship. Maybe there is a person in your life who is offering you the cup of love, but you are unsure, shall you accept the offer or not. I feel like there is some for some of you, I feel like this is somebody new, and you're really hoping to have somebody from your past back in your life. For others of you, it's gonna be opposite. Maybe there is an ex coming back, and you are really wishing and hoping for having someone new in your life. So that could be the reason why you're conflicted. You really want to be in a committed relationship, which is happy, satisfying, fulfilling, but at the same time, you don't want to go into the same old pattern of being in a wrong relationship, being in a toxic relationships. You would love to get married, but at the same time, you don't want to go back into the same old loop where you were feeling very unsatisfied emotionally with a certain someone. So you don't want to choose somebody wrong, and you really want to have your time to decide. And it's something that's not going to be easy for you to deal with during this week time. Maybe the opportunity that you are having seems to be so good, where you feel like, shall I accept it or not? But I don't see you having a clarity as in this week only. I don't see it coming through. I feel like there is this sense of this relationship offer that you will be having. I feel like this will be something very positive, something very attractive, something very alluring to you. But at the same time, you are not like sure about it. So like I said, it would be different for different people. For some of you, it could be somebody from your past, and you are not ready to accept them. You would love to wait for somebody new. For others of you, it would be somebody new, but you would love to be with certain someone from your past. So I don't see you choosing it right away in this week time, but I do see an opportunity coming your way, which you will be having your guards up against. So let's take some oracle cards now. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. I'm going to start with the romance and oracle cards. Let's see what it has to add, and then we will take the other oracle cards as well. Let's see. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. I feel like with this card here, if this person, whoever it is that is coming in your life, be that somebody from your past, be that somebody new, you really have to free yourself from the past. Like, whatever past that you've had with any person in your life, and in any situation that you've been in the past with a certain someone, when it comes to your love life, you really have to let it all go. You really have to believe that this even if it is somebody from your past, you really have to take it as a new relationship, because if you stay in whatever has happened between the two of you, you will never understand the true potential of this connection. Same goes for, if you are meeting someone new, and if you judge this person based on your past experiences in your love life, you are not going to do justice to this connection. So you really have to free yourself from the past, mentally, physically, and emotionally. You really have to let it all go before you accept any relationship. I do see maybe that's the reason why you're having your guards up, be that somebody new, be that somebody from your past. You really need to let go of that control that you're trying to have right now on yourself and based on your past. So you really need to free yourself from the past, which is definitely going to help you take the right decisions and help you have the clarity around the situation that you would be dealing with in your love life during this week time. Let's take more cards. Let's see what it has to add. Put your guards down. You don't have to keep it up. Especially because with the Three of Cups, I feel like, it's definitely going to bring you happiness, reasons to celebrate as well. Whatever the connection, whatever the offer that is coming your way, it seems to be positive, but you are holding yourself back because you have some mental blocks around love and relationships or a certain person, if this is somebody from your past, or because of your past relationship experiences, you are keeping your guards up, which you really don't need to do. Maybe I don't see you freeing yourself this week time. Maybe you will do as you move towards the second week, but let's see, what do we have for this week? Inner temple. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. You really have to cleanse your heart chakra. You really have to allow all the past go, all the negativity, all the bad experiences go. You really have to bring joy from within you so you could experience joy in your outer world as well. So it's, again, you really have to go within, cleanse your mind, body, soul, align it to have what you truly desire to have in your love life. And you can do that all by forgetting and forgiving the past, and the past people, past relationship, whatever that you believe has scarred you emotionally or mentally or physically. You really have to let that all go, cleanse that inner you, and then only decide. You will have the clarity yourself, like, it's not, you would not need to do anything if and only if you have that. If you do what I just said, you will be totally aligned with what you truly desire, and you will be able to have that clarity how you should be taking relationships in future for yourself. So try working on that. Try releasing the fears, releasing the baggages from the past as well. Let's see what this has to add to the reading, and then we will take charms. Let's begin. I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So, again, the way you are perceiving new connections in your life, you really have to see them from a different angle, not from the fear, but from the love. You really have to you have your guards up because you are fearful. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want anyone to take you for granted. You don't want to choose the wrong person again. So again, if you start expecting, looking at things from a different perspective, from a positive perspective, from a positive expectation to have something positive and beautiful coming up in your life, you will be able to have that positivity in your life, because you are expecting positivity, you are expecting miracles. That's exactly what you need to do during this week time, so you could choose happiness over your fears, and which is definitely going to bring you happiness, and no more situations to be fearful of. So let's take some charms now. Let's see what the charms has to add to the reading for the Capricorns for this week time. So you do have two alphabets here. One is A, and the other one is a D. So you do have AD. These could be your own name initials or name initials of the person that you are dealing with. I would definitely suggest you to treat yourself the way you want to be treated. Feed yourself, feed your soul with love and positivity. Don't have negative self-talk around any situation. Pamper yourself, pamper and believe in, like, good things, because you really have to believe in the loyalty. You really have to believe in the kindness, generosity, and all the positive um gestures. So it's again, I would suggest you to start gratitude journal, because I feel like, in that way you would be able to have, that momentum built when you are only focused on the good things that has happened to you, and that's going to bring more happy times for you in your future as well. So believe in happiness, treat yourself like a princess or prince, and um don't let your fears stop you. Just believe in kindness, believe in the act of love and giving and receiving, and um, letting go of your fears. You really need to let go of the fears. Like, something might go wrong, something might go, exactly opposite how you want it to be, because that's again the subconscious blocks which you really need to let go of, which you really need to free yourself from. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this first week of April. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.